7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey, it's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. It's Thursday. It's a cold day is what it is. Had snow and ice again last night. Next couple days are supposed to be gnarly, like highs of 18. Like, I don't know how anybody survives any further north than Ohio. I'm about ready to chase like 60 degrees. I'm like, I need to be right there in that happy medium. Anyways, not a bad morning. We worked a lot inside. It's already 9:03, and we're just getting out. So a lot of system work. I'm going to continuously do a lot of system work. You'll probably see a lot of time lapses of me sitting in front of my PC. 2019, we're changing some stuff around. I would have liked to have had it a little bit more together so that I could have hit it a lot harder at the beginning of the year, within the first week or two, but I wasn't 100% sure. My mind wasn't right where it needs to be. It's definitely helped now. My mindset's a little bit better. I got to get into better flow of the things that I have to do every week to be able to continuously make this a viable source of income. So it's definitely still a learning curve even after a year and a half of doing it. You know, I mean, we're talking, I think we're going in 2 years. So here real soon it'll be 2 years. So we had 6 orders today, 2 from our main store. 3 from store 2 and 1 from Poshmark. So definitely happy about that. I love seeing Poshmark come in. Like I said, that stuff is all my over a year old stuff. So with my new plan that I'm putting in play, I don't know how long I'm going to keep that year-long stuff in my eBay store. I'm hoping to push it out through eBay before I would ever have to move it over to Poshmark. So I definitely have a lot of stuff from 2007 that I can move over. I've put in play my new strategy for store 2 to do it. So I have been selling items. 2 of those 3 items are stuff that is over a year old that hasn't been selling, that is selling now. So I'm slowly moving it all the way over because of the 14-day issue we had several months ago where eBay said that we weren't allowed to run any sales on anything that hasn't been out there for 14 days. I switched everything over to Good Till Cancel because after it was over for 14 days, you could do it as often as you want. So I ended everything. I uploaded everything back. I paid a fortune to get it to Good Till Cancel, and here we are now. They did away with it, and I have all of this stuff that's been sitting in there from 6 months ago, 7 months ago now, where they told us we had to have 14 days to now that we don't, and all of it sitting is Good Till Cancel that I haven't redone. Prior, I'd always sell similar, and it would be a new listing all the time, so it looked brand new and would push further ahead. So now I gotta fix everything to where I want it. We're gonna end a lot of that stuff and relist it all back as 30-day listings. So it's gonna be a slower process than I did in whatever it was, June or July of last year for the 14-day. Because I had to have it. The quicker I did it, the quicker I could get my sales back on. Now it's not so much. I can adjust my sale to where I wanted the price to be until I can get everything kind of ended and relisted. So let's get some stuff done today. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna actually end up doing today. I have so far all the retail arbitrage stuff that I've been using. I have been using stock photos, and I wasn't exactly clear on how well or what you had to do to use stock photos, and how often I was actually going to do any kind of retail arbitrage. But now, since this is definitely going to be my 2019 major sourcing between the bins and retail arbitrage, I need to start doing my own photographs. It's going to take a little longer, but I have a game plan of how I'm going to do it. So the couple hundred that I have out there right now is just going to have to stay. Hopefully they'll sell out before I have to worry about any repercussions about it. The only thing that concerns me more than anything now is that they're going after drop shippers, and how I was doing it was almost exactly how a drop shipper would do it. I would go get the description and the stock photos and post it and then send it from my house. So if they're looking for stock photos and description, I'm gonna get tagged in that as sure as crap stinks. If they're just solely looking for address shipped outside of your verified address that you're shipping from, then I'll be fine, because everything's shipping from my house. I have the items, I'm packaging them, and I'm shipping them. So before I jump into that mess, I wanna make sure that I get pictures taken for those. So let's get at it. Let's get this stuff pulled and shipped. That knocked out real quick. Now, I don't want you guys making fun of me. Even though it might be 20 degrees, doesn't mean you can't rock your flamingo board shorts. All right, so I got all of these labels printed out yesterday. So we're gonna hurry up and get these all labeled, both sides. I'm gonna have it swing around, if you can't already tell by me doing this boxes. So I'm not gonna start one all the way down at the end. You're gonna actually be able to pick down one side, swing back around, and then go back to the table. That way, when I actually get a cart and things actually start moving to where I'm actually pulling more than just one or two items out, I can literally just take the cart around in a circle and I've got everything pulled. So definitely still planning for big things. So let's hurry up and get that knocked out. All right, we got that knocked out quite quickly. I'm still not sure. I still have the labels. I printed the top shelf. A lot of the times I just use the top shelf as a single. So I'm thinking maybe I could just cut a piece of cardboard, because I really don't want to ruin these racks. I was thinking about doing a magnet across it, but I don't have any magnet sheets with me. So I'll probably cut out a piece of cardboard, maybe that size, and then zip tie it just for right now until I can figure out exactly how I want to do these tops. Just so that that way they're at least numbered, and if anybody else has to come out here and they see 2251, they can at least find it. So how I make these, super easy. Anything that I ever make, the labels that I use when I ship, these labels, the labels that I labeled the shoes with, that whole wall, I make them in Canva. So I do the dimensions of whatever label you're using. And what's really nice with like these, you can duplicate your palette. So you can do 4 or 5 different pages, and when you export it to PDF, it'll actually look as separate pages. So all I got to do is I just go in there and I switch from like 41, 42, 43, you know. So really all I'm doing normally is just changing what row bay it is. So they're all the same in there except for this number here, and then I'll just change it to 2, and then it prints out these ones, and then I'll change it to 3, and it'll print out these ones. Export it out to PDF, and then I print right out of the PDF because I got a Rollo. I love my Rollo. Best investment I've had. Customer service is awesome. I had one issue with it. They worked through it with me on the phone. They said, no problems. We're next daying you a new one. Next day I got a new one, and it had the return label for the other one. Awesome. So very, very impressed with the Rollo printer, and it works great for me and the other items that I do with it as well. So man, I really don't know. I have so much stuff that I want to do inside still. What I was thinking though is I normally have my photo booth all the way in the back. I have this light right above it. I'm just gonna bring my box over. When we photograph stock photos for this stuff, I'm just gonna throw that in here as I'm processing, and I create a draft in my phone, fill in the quantities and where the location was, and now I'll just take the pictures as well, get those in there, and then save it as a draft and finish it inside. So I really don't think it'll add that much time other than the 2 shots, maybe 3 that I'm gonna add in each one of those. So super pumped about that. As of right now, I'm going in. I got a lot of work to do in there. I got some more drafts I want to finish. I'm still working on store 2. I might even switch back store 1. I know for the holidays I upped everything 30%, and I ran sales accordingly. So it was absolutely no different, other than it had a higher value and the percentage off was a lot higher. So it looked a lot better. But if I want to implement the new system that I'm working on in store 2 to store 1, I cannot have that kind of flex in every item, because I will be justifying what is actually getting changed and what's not. So I don't know if this model is going to directly affect my hard goods or not. It depends on how long some of this stuff stays. Like I said, I just started hard goods. It will if it stays for a year. I'm really hard pressed to think that a lot of the stuff that I'm buying is going to last a year. Maybe some of the garage sale items, some of the used items, maybe I'll just implement it in the used items. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. If I got time on this one, we'll throw a time lapse in, and if not, you guys will just have to wait until tomorrow to see me. As always, guys, I hope you guys had awesome sales, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.